I think that comes from his family.
Yeah.
And his family just spread it like that. And they're the strongest family, and they're so amazing. And Cameron himself, like, just lived a million lives in one. I mean, he was only 20 years old. He did so much stuff. Like, it's like, if you think about it, it's like, wow, he had lived so many times over. So I think it just comes from his family and from Cameron. His energy.
Yeah. I think as well that Cameron, I think the reason that it's so disturbing, this loss, is because he was one of the most alive people any of us have ever met. And so I think that in a way it's quite natural to focus on how he lived, because he lived so much. And I do think that from an outsider's perspective, you hear so much. I've never experienced this in the public eye like this. Any death I've experienced has been personal. And it has been so difficult to navigate. And I think very, as well, interesting, the way that it's been portrayed in the press. And I do think that the press has focused a lot on the way that he died, whether that was something purely informative or a little exploitative. And I think that all of our efforts as well is quite a response to that. You know, like, we don't want him to be remembered in a way that he wasn't. He was the most incredible young man. He was like life itself. And I think that that's important to remember for everybody. And that's kind of how we can keep him around, is by trying to live like he did. The best person that we knew, you know?
Yeah, like, literally. Seriously.